Hey friends, thanks for clicking on this video. Welcome to Post to Post. My name is Neil. Got some jersey rumor, kind of confirmed, not really. I don't know what this is. I don't know how to think about this, okay? We've got a new alternate jersey potentially for the Flames. Lots of people are saying that it's legit. It looks legit. We're going to look at the photos, but I don't understand the decision. If this is actually legit, I don't understand the decision, not by Calgary, but by Adidas and maybe the NHL. So, we'll get into that a little bit later. Let's start off with the actual photos. And I don't know who took these photos, but I believe the first person to tweet about them was Shane over on Twitter. I'll show you one of his tweets. There's actually two. There was original with 4 photos. We're going to look at all those. And then a second tweet, which you can see here on the screen, which is 2 additional new photos. So let's start off with each individual photo, starting with the original photo that was posted. And we get this. So apparently, this is the new Calgary Flames alternate. Well, when I look at this, I only see the reverse retro. But if you look up in the back of the neck, here you can see the prime green logo. And if you follow NHL jerseys, then you will know that the reverse retro jerseys are not the prime green cut from Adidas. They predated the prime green. So this leads me to have a lot of questions. And the confusion has already started here. So we can notice the tag at the bottom is different. We notice the prime green in the back of the neck is different. Let's move on to the next one, okay? So the next photo is a up-close photo of the actual logo. And here's the thing. I wish I had collected the reverse retro Calgary jersey when it came out. I had at one point 27 out of 31, I think. And I'm down to probably 14 now or something. I sold a bunch. But this is one of the ones that I didn't get. And I'm kind of mad because I know with the new prime green logos, there's much more detail and there's lots more bevel and stuff. They're produced in such better quality than a previous Adidas jersey, like the Climalite or the Aero Ready or whatever. So I have nothing to reference this to. Is this logo on the prime green better than the actual reverse retro jersey that predates prime green? I can't make that comparison. I don't have the jersey in person. I couldn't find a photo online to compare it. But either way, there does seem to be some pretty decent bevel in there, some texture, and there's lots of detail in there. It looks great. It looks legit. So far, it looks legit. Next photo. An inside shot, or a shot of the inside of the collar, rather. You can see the tag, a little bit of the tag, which looks, from what you can tell, it looks legit. The prime green logo looks legit. The back where it says Made in Indonesia, the sizing, all of that looks fine. It looks proper. The NHL emblem looks great. There's nothing about this that looks wrong or incorrect. This looks real. Let's move on to the last one, which is the back of the jersey. So here's where I have a question about maybe the legitimacy of this jersey, because Adidas is making the decision to change the logo in the back of the jersey. They're removing the word Adidas and just using the actual logo, the 3 kind of notches. And I think that, I don't know if it's for all the jerseys, though. It might just be for the new reverse retro jerseys. Maybe any of the regular homes or aways or alternates or whatever like this, they still have that old school or that original Adidas logo like we see in the picture here in the back. But right now, from what I can tell, this is inconsistent to the leaks of the reverse retros from the year coming, not the previous ones. So I don't know. I just that's the only question mark about this entire thing. The rest of the jersey looks totally fine. I just have questions about the logo, the Adidas logo in the back of the jersey, and I'm not even calling that wrong or fake or anything like that. It's just I don't know Adidas's direction, so I have no knowledge there. I want to move on to the 5th photo, which is one of the more recent photos that was posted rather. You can see the tag through the jersey in the top right, and that you can barely see it, but from what you can see, it looks legit. Now, the bottom of the sleeves, you can see this flame texture or graphic off of the actual Calgary logo, the proper Calgary logo, this one here, that's been kind of, the orientation's been changed to go up, and it's kind of coming up on the arm, and it's a different texture. It almost looks like maybe a rubberized or a bit of a plastic texture. It's not the traditional mesh cloth kind of prime green texture or whatever, or material. It's something else. You can obviously visually tell that it's a piece of a flame or something. So I don't think we've seen that in the sense of that location on the jersey, was what I'm kind of getting at. I'm thinking about a very subtle shoulder patch, like the Carolina Hurricanes alternate jersey that has the state flag that's kind of, you can barely see it, kind of like that. That's what this reminds me of. Probably a different material, different texture, but this is what it reminds me of. An odd choice to kind of add that on there. Let's go to the next photo. This is kind of a close-up of it. So it does look like in between like plastic and like rubber, but also like a regular mesh material. So I don't know, like I'm looking at this material on my arm and it looks a little bit different than the actual jersey texture here, but it's kind of hard to tell. It's slightly blurry. There's a bit of a flash and a glare from the light, so I'm not really sure. It looks like a legit jersey to me, but my question isn't really is it legit or not, because it looks legit. It's why. Why make this decision from an Adidas perspective when you literally came out and said when the reverse retro jerseys were released, this is a limited time run. We will not be producing more of these jerseys, so get them while you can. This alternate jersey, if this is real, if this is coming out, this is a slap in the face to every single fan out there who ever spent money on a reverse retro jersey, because you're just walking back on your word. That's like if we had have known that we could potentially get reverse retro jerseys 2 years after in a new production of Prime Green, we would have been like, okay, well, I'm not going to buy it now. I'm going to wait till Prime Green. Like, it's very deceiving from a marketing lens and standpoint. So I'm very confused at this decision. If Calgary is coming out with this as an alternate jersey, there's obviously a little in addition with the flames down here, but this is basically the previous reverse retro jersey. If Calgary coming out with this, then is LA going to come out with the purple jersey? Is the Arizona Coyote going to come out with that crazy one? Is the Anaheim Ducks going to come out with the sublimation print of the no logo? It's just the guy on there. I guess they can. I guess they can make the decision to come up with that. But that's every time a team does that, it's a slap in the face to everyone who ever spent money on those jerseys when they came out in the reverse retro #1. These were supposed to be a limited time run. I'm kind of happy about it. I didn't get this jersey when it came out. Now, if this is real, I could potentially get this and add it to my collection, not only with the updated little flames on the arms, but also in a prime green cut with a better logo. So, it works out in my favor, but anyone who bought this jersey, they're probably a little frustrated. Now they got to go buy this jersey because it's a little bit better. Do they sell the one they have, the original reverse retro? Do they keep it? Now they got two jerseys that kind of look the same. I don't know. I just think it's a weird thing for Adidas to do. I think it makes them look bad, to be completely honest. I don't hate the decision because it's, benefits me, but I think it makes them kind of look bad. So it's not the jersey that I'm questioning, it's the decision, because it walks back on what Adidas said. So I guess we can just wait. We can keep our ear to the ground, and I guess we'll wait for the announcement. Like, there's nothing else that we can do. If Calgary announces an alternate jersey and it's exactly this, then we know that Adidas walked back on their word. If they don't, then we know that this jersey was fake. There's only two scenarios, okay? There's only two scenarios. Maybe this is the concept jersey that they were playing with or something. I don't know. But either way, that looks real from a visual perspective. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Number one, do you like the decision? If this is real, that Calgary's bringing back the Blassie reverse retro as an alternate, do you like that decision? Let me know down below in the comment section. Number two, how do you feel about Adidas potentially walking back on their words, saying that they were never going to replicate these jerseys? Again, reverse retro, that's the only run of jerseys we're doing for this, this version of the jersey, or this design rather. Like, I don't know. I'm angry at that. How do you guys feel? Are you with me, or you don't really care? And if this is real, are you going to buy it? If you're a jersey collector, you didn't get the beginning reverse retro or the first one, or maybe you already have it, are you going to buy this one as well? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. I read all the comments. I love the community here. If you've got a couple of minutes, please contribute down below in the comment section. I would love to hear what the majority is thinking, and even the minority. I like all opinions. There's no right or wrong, right? So thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate it. If you want to stay up to date on jersey news, inside the NHL, outside the NHL, please consider hitting the subscribe button down below. We're always talking jerseys here. If you did enjoy this video, hit the like button. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Adios.